Here's what's happening. It's time for another rave review, and basically, today it's just basically the reality recap, because so much is going on right now with reality television. In fact, a new show premiered last week on CBS called Love Island, which was trending, as Chris has said. Now, I say a new show, but it's just new to the U.S. It's been a hit in England and Australia for a while now. Now, Love Island takes young, hot, single people, puts them in a house, and it couples them up. Cameras are recording them at all times, kind of like Big Brother, but with like the love twist. Like sometimes on Big Brother, they accidentally fall in love. This is trying to make people fall in love. The couples are faced with different challenges, and the goal is to try to find your true love. And if you're the last couple standing, you also get $100,000. Now, part of the twist of this game is new, young, hot men and women are constantly being introduced into the house to try to break up the existing couples and vie for the $100,000, and of course, try to find true love on reality TV. Yeah, Yeah, don't get me started. With that being said, I've watched every single episode. I think we're like 7 in, because it airs 5 nights a week. I'm watching reluctantly. The reason I say that is I am kind of waiting for it to get good. Because right now, I'll be honest, it's just slightly boring, but I'm entertained. Now, you would expect with this many people in a house with cameras, all trying to fall in love, and you know how guys and girls can be when they're territorial, there'd be more drama. Well, right now, it is so polite, and it's so kind, and the opposite of what you would expect with a reality show, which I kind of a little bit enjoy, because I'm not saying that I like watching people fight, but there needs to be some sort of conflict or some sort of thing or some kind of people to root for, you know, like the good versus evil. It's just kind of how we are, you know. You pick one football team over the other. So right now, it's Love Island, but I'm actually calling it Yawn Island until we get some action, okay? I've watched the UK version on Hulu, and I'll tell you this. They are allowed to show so many crazy things in England that you could not air on American television, which I'm kind of thankful for, in fact, and I don't want to see that. In fact, the beginning of each episode, the UK version starts with a content warning about what you're about to see, and if you don't want to see it, turn the channel. Luckily, so far, only Love Island US is kissing. I've just seen a lot of kissing and cuddling. I'm going to continue watching. I know it will get better. I like the twist that's going on. Love Island airs 5 nights a week on CBS, and I do need to just not make myself a hypocrite. I don't like shows with drama, I'll be honest, because I hate the fighting. It makes me uncomfortable. And then when I see a show where there's no fighting, I'm like, where's the fighting? It's like I can't be pleased here. I can't even make up my mind on what I want. So Love Island, check it out. Here's the original cast right behind me. You can see all the young, hot people. Some of them are already gone. I'll just tell you that right now, all right? Love Island, CBS, 5 nights a week. Well, now it's time to bring in our Hills expert, our summer intern, Jasmine, to recap. I believe this is the 4th episode now.
Yes.
4th episode of The Hills, New Beginnings. I'll tell you, last week, remember I told you I was not into the 3rd episode I thought was boring? Mm-hmm. I really enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
What did you think?
It was a really good one. I like the fact that, you know, Brody's mom was there. We got to know a little bit about her. We also got to see more of a Spidey, as you say.
Spidey, yes.
We got to see a little more of their love. They're better than before. He's got his whole, like, you know, crystal line. He's all about the crystals. They're a couple together. They work together, and he even had a party in this episode.
Right, okay, 2 things about that. Give me your input. I do think Heidi and Spencer are a solid couple. Like, they're a couple, I think, if they've been through so much over the last 10 years, I think their bond is strong. I really do. I don't think they're faking it. But I also think spending like $80,000 on a party was excessive. When they said that, I was like, what?
It was a lot.
A lot of money.
Yes, it was. But Brody didn't go.
He did not go because him and Spencer have been having that issue at Justin Bobby's concert.
Yes.
Wait, can we get to Justin Bobby?
Yeah.
I know you loved him. I found that last night's episode made me not like Justin Bobby, because I felt like he was that eternal Peter Pan type that will never grow up. He doesn't want to play rock music. He doesn't want to settle down. He made a comment to Audrina about, you know, Stephanie doesn't have kids or an ex-husband.
Yeah, he said that, and she has, Stephanie has an older brother. He has a little sister. So, like, what are you saying? You have nothing in common with Audrina?
They have a
kind of
history.
making her feel bad. I didn't like that side of him. He's starting to change, and I don't know if it's because he's really liking Stephanie or in trying to forget about Audrina, but we'll have to see.
We'll have to see. Let's get to the picture really quick of Brody Jenner and Linda Thompson. Now, I was watching this yesterday on the couch with my mom, and my mom goes, oh my gosh, that's Elvis's girlfriend. So Linda Thompson has had an amazing career. She was the girlfriend of Elvis. She married Bruce Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner now, but at the time she married Bruce Jenner. And then at the end of their marriage in '86, he told her that he wanted to transition.
Yes. And didn't tell Brody and Brandon Jenner until they were about 20. Well, Brody was 27. Yes.
And she said that she thought that was the love of her life, and she would stay married the whole time. And she also married David Foster, huge in the music industry. She was the wife before Yolanda Foster, who he divorced. And she wrote one of the best songs of all time for the Bodyguard soundtrack, I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston. I was like, she's had an amazing career.
She has. And it's inspired Brody Jenner to be a DJ.
Okay.
So he's famous.
I love her a lot, and I like that she was telling everybody to forgive and move on. Now let's move on to The Bachelorette. Kaylee, let's bring Kaylee in here, because Kaylee and Jasmine are on opposite ends of the spectrum about The Bachelorette. So, Kaylee, come on in here. Tell us about The Bachelorette and who we have remaining and what your thoughts are on this last episode.
Do we have a picture of the guys?
Yes, let's go to the guys. Okay. I put the 4 up because I wanted the viewers to see who got kicked off last night. or Monday
Who
night.
got kicked off? Let's see. So we have a little story about Jed.
Okay, which one's Jed? You have to point these out
Jed
to
is
me.
the first one.
Okay, Jed. Okay.
So he, for some reason, on their one-on-one of their,
Their
suites.
dates?
Yeah,
Oh,
their
yeah, the
suites.
fantasy suites?
Fantasy suites. He brought up Luke. I didn't know. I wasn't really sure why.
This Luke?
This
Yeah.
is Luke P.
Okay,
He kept
so
bringing him
he
up.
brought up him
That's exactly
and a fantasy date? Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah.
Go
How
on.
dare he?
Yeah. And then, of course, I don't know. Tyler here, he gave her a massage.
Kaylee, what is your take?
Yeah.
And remember, we're on TV.
Right. I've got to filter the,
We got 1 minute.
the adjectives I would describe. Okay, so I actually hate this show. Maybe I'm
Did it
just...
make you that mad?
Maybe I just started at this season and it's a terrible season, but I just feel like it sets the standard so low for everyone watching, especially little girls. I can't believe that they air the stuff, some of the stuff that they air.
It sounds to me like The Bachelorette is more extreme than Love Island, which you think would be more risque. Because we're not seeing that kind of stuff on Love Island.
Yeah.
So which one of these 4 guys got eliminated Monday?
Number 3.
This one, right here.
Yes.
What's his name?
Luke P.
So Luke P is gone, but Kaylee told me something fascinating in the office.
Yeah.
Hopefully they didn't already not see the show, or hopefully they've watched the show.
Spoiler alert, anyway.
Yeah.
So you saw previews.
Luke P comes back.
And then, are you still
And
rooting?
then everyone else gets mad.
Are you still rooting for Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers to win?
Sure.
Peter the Pilot,
I don't
yes.
even care.
I
Peter the
feel
Pilot.
like he really does love her. He gave it all. The way he's so intimate with her, he's so loving.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So we'll know more next week. We need another recap.
Maybe.
And we may focus all on The Bachelorette next
She
week.
might give
because-
everyone roses
Yeah.
again. Who knows?
Who knows?
I brought roses, by the way.
Oh, yes, please, let's get a rose. Thank you. You get a rose for being such a great contributor. You get a rose.
I do.
And guess what? Coming up, we're checking in on Carissa's haircut. And I'll be joining in the adventure by giving Kaylee a haircut.
I need a trim.
Are you ready?
I really do.
This is coming up next. Thanks, and I ended up with 3 roses, so I guess that means I win.